Hello, I'm back. Let's look at this shit again. Much better. Oof. How much is this? 55? But you don't need that. No, let me just check the list. Perigale, Rubico. Let's look at Rubico again. We were... Oh wait, let me do my dailies first. Let's see, the dollies. My dollies. In 2 days, weekly reset. Whoa, this is pretty nice. 2 exterminates, rescue, excavation. This is kinda poopy. Everything else I can do. Everything else I will do it. What? And we are back here. Do. There you go. Boop. Boop. One tap. Boop. Boop. 1.5 million. Nasty man with a nasty plan. What? Damn you. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, we'll do my dailies. After that, I will look into some builds. There's nothing to do, sadly. Maybe I should do another playthrough of some video game. Maybe. Sadly, every game I want to play is in early access. Grounded 2, early access. Freaking Titan Quest 2, early access. Fucking hell, man. So beautiful. "38 seconds. Ma-na-na-na, ma-na-na, ma-na-na-na-na. Ma-na-na-na, ma-na-na, ma-ma-ma-ma-ma." Good luck. Nuke the fuck out of him. Thank you. +9. Hey, Pokis. Zahani. Zahan. Let's see. Exterminate, exterminate, double exterminate. Should I do... Just do this. Double corpus. Uranus. Oh, that's Ganir. Your anus. Poor duties. Now I have Rhino Roar. Now they're gone. Poor duties. Are we getting anything this month or just dog days? Are we getting Caliban? Maybe we're getting Caliban. When did Ureli Access came out? Grenier. Yearly is not long ago. If Yearly came out like last month or month and a half, so in like 1 month and a half, we're going to get Caliban. It's what was it? Every 3 months a prime comes out. Oh no. Oh. It's this shitty mission. Oh. This mission always has one problem, and that is enemy spawn. Here we go. Retard. Why did you call me a retard? What the fuck is wrong with you? Getting your enemies are calling you retards? Retard. Oh no, another water part. Just give me all of the enemies. So I don't have to backtrack, please. There we go. +5. Cha-ching. Chanchingi, let's see. Rescue, Sabo. Yeah, I will do just these two. Fuck excavation. Boring. Sabo. Culervo. He's cool and he's also Elvo. Culervo. I'll look at it, Zahan. Give me a second. Give me 2 minutes. Fuck you. Yoink. Okay, now I have to do rescue and that's it. There we go. +5. Cha-ching! What the fuck is that? Oh, that's Chromie? Ember. Not Ember, Emerald. Emerald Chroma Dragon. He looks like Monster Energy. Doing the weekly night waves or something? Just dailies. I already did every... Night wave? I already finished Night wave. I'm already done with Night wave. I already want a new Night wave. Rescue. Yeah. Let's do rescue. Equinox party. There we go. This tile is hideous. What? I hate this tile set. It's hideous. Goodbye, hostage. You thought you need 20 more? Only 9? That's nothing. Collector's primes. Is that it? I mean, I can do this. That. This. Oops. Let me go buy something with Aya. Aya. Where is it? There it is. Blind man. Blind playthrough. What the hell? Invisible wall. Deviant devs. Deviant. There she is. Whoa. Wait, you can buy this for the special Aya and you get it. Wait. Are these blueprints? Oh, these are blueprints. So you still have to buy the other parts. Or farm the other parts. That's stupid. Redeemer. Whoa, look at this thing. It's a Redeemer skin. Fancy. That's a full weapon. Wow, you can just buy this. Pay to win. Pay to win. Rubico. Cat armor. It gets like a hoodie. Sadly, this doesn't fit on my infested cat. Aya for this? I mean, sure. This also looks cool, I guess. 2 pellets. Let's see appearance. I mean, this looks cool, but sadly these pistols are garbage. Rubico. You definitely can color these guys quite nicely. That's a cool looking Redeemer. Might as well. You have all of this? Whoa, that's a cool Piranha. You can definitely color this on the... That's kind of cool. A Void Rig. What the fuck is this? There were Twitch drops? I definitely missed a ton of Twitch drops, sadly. One second. Alright. Let's look at everything else here. I don't care about anything here. I took both of these. Hudson and Miko Void Rig. The blades are pink, but you can definitely color this. Sadly, most of these weapon skins are from garbage weapons. Like, who the hell uses twin Jagaras and Arc Furies, Rubico. Rubico's whole existence is Eidolons. Dog Days coming 2025. Alright, it's time, boys. Back to prison. Time to look at some weapons. I have to look at Perigale, Coalstar, Tenet X, and Rubico again. New sniper with Caliban. What if the new sniper has phenomenal clear? Rubico Island build? Sure. It's right here. Right there. No prime arm cannon? Shadoo? Yeah, I was also disappointed. Imagine Shadoo prime and it had like maximum ammo 20. Holy shit. Sniper's awkward to use, so I don't care. Yeah. Radiation and reload speed. New player. Semi-rifle grenade. Yeah, this is pretty much Rubico. So Rubico is kind of done. We did look into Rubico 2 days ago. Buzzlock is also kind of done. There's nothing to do with Buzzlock, right? It's like new player setup and Deadhead. Everything else just sucks. There's nothing unique you can do on this guy. I technically can like add more form on this guy, add like cryo rounds, prime versions. But there's no point in me wasting another form on this guy. 5 forma setup? Hell no. Okay, let's look at Perigale. This is the infinite ammo. What do you call it? Infinite ammo burst sniper rifle. This is the Acuity setup. It has a horrible status, but it does have a burst shot with infinite ammo. Burst shot with infinite ammo makes it kinda usable compared to most other snipers. But the chances of blast procs are extremely low. How the hell is this Varuna's weapon? Who knows? Why the hell is Ravuna? What the fuck is she called? Varuna, Jesus Christ. Why the hell is Varuna's melee weapon an axe? It should be claws. She's a wolf. Should be like claws. And her... I will say her primary should have been like a shotgun. At least her... Yeah, melee buff. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, look at Yareli's signature weapon. She's a crit warframe, but her signature weapon is a status. It's like horrible on her. Blast setup on this thing sucks. Maybe a Curity setup is still solid. But if you want to DPS with this thing, which you can, landing a headshot kill or 4 headshots in a one burst grants 100% ammo efficiency for 4 seconds. Plus 24 maximum ammo when wielded by Varuna. That's such a pointless passive for her. It's a infinite ammo sniper and you decide to give it maximum ammo. Just makes no sense. It should have been something different than maximum ammo. That's so stupid. So landing a headshot kill or 4 headshots gives you 100% ammo efficiency. The fuck is this? Is this the new player setup? Serration. Where do you farm Varuna? Wasn't Varuna a event where you need to do like a survival mission? I don't remember where you farm her. Was it Deimos? No. She's Lua. Varuna. Found it. It's conjunction survival. Yeah, I can make a new player setup. You can change her stuff with the girl in the Zeramon. I completely forgot where you farm her, but now I remember. I remember now. Now let's look at this thing. So, I think for new players... multi-shot, critical damage, we need critical chance. And we need toxin. It's an awful farm, by the way. I remember. I did farm it. It's a survival mission. I farmed her weapon, her weapons, and never again. Oh yeah, and the arcanes. The arcanes. Is this fine? So a new player gets this weapon, fights level this. Yeah, it works. It one-shots everything. Her melee? Yeah, her melee is horrible. Swordfang. Heavy attack, a combo of 8 or more creates a vortex that pulls and lifts enemies. Only 5 combo with Varuna. So this is amazing on her, but everybody else is sucks ass. So if you do like a heavy slam build, you have to have a Riven that gives you initial combo, you need to have Galvanized Reflect and Corrupted Charge for every Warframe to utilize this. But if you use it on Varuna, you just need to have Galvanized Reflect. And this will always generate the Vortex. How do I test this? I want to see what exactly it does. Let me use Gladiator Might. Kill on a steel. There you go. I will definitely not form at this thing. Maybe I should for the memes. You're currently on Mars building Rhino? Good. Rhino is going to carry the hell out of you. Oh wait, you have to play Varuna. Yeah. Let's see the Vortex system, how it functions. To me it screams Affliction setup. If it lifts enemies... Yeah, if it lifts enemies, Affliction. Alright, where is this? Where is the... Aha. Alright, let's see the pull. It does pull. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. But they kind of killed this with the changes. You have to be very high into the air now. The AoE is small? It is. Oops. Yeah. The AoE needs to be bigger. It does crowd control, but it only works on her. Everybody else needs a Riven. Not worth. Just not worth at all. How to play multiplayer things? I play alone, that's why. I always play alone. I think 80 to 90% of my Warframe, like any content I did, was nearly always solo. You can easily solo the entire game. So some game modes you should play with other players to make it faster, but most you can play solo. You don't have to worry about anything there. Let's see. Kinda poopy. The AoE needs to be bigger. It needs to be much bigger. Alright, the Deadhead setup. How to apply good mods? Good mods? I made a bunch of new players setup builds on my channel. You can check it out. Like if you use primary weapons that uses rifle mods, these mods here I will recommend for you to use on every single primary weapon. Just copy this, take a picture or something. Oh yeah, they will add a tutorial. Yeah, they're adding a quest to make modding more Who knows? Who knows? New players. A deadhead. You like my videos? Thanks, man. Today I'm going to release a page build. The infested beam weapon. This guy. I'm releasing this. A new player setup and 2 steel path builds. Pagey. And now let's just copy this setup here. And now do some magic. Cryo. I think cryo. Yeah, I believe blast will be much nicer. Vile acceleration. The weapon already does way too much damage. Then you don't need deadhead. I will add this instead. You always aim down sight, so blade rounds. You need higher critical chance, so galvanized scope. We need galvanized chamber. We don't need galvanized app at all. And what else should I add here? Critical fire rate, multi-shot, elemental damage, critical damage, critical chance. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Punch through? It has 1 punch through. And it's a burst, so you're always going to kill the first unit one tapping them. So the other rounds will definitely pierce through the enemy. Maybe you're right. Let's do this. Punch through, mega fire rate. Look at this fire rate. But maybe I'm missing a mod. I don't need this at all. Target acquired. I put everything randomly. This game is very easy. You can like put 4 mods, and with 4 mods you can do every content in the regular star chart. I can tell you if you're a new player, if you just do this, if you just do this on every single one of your builds, you can easily do a regular star chart. On every single primary weapon, you just add these 4 mods and you can easily do a regular star chart. And if you have more room for 1 more mod, you add this. And you will have a very easy time on regular star chart. Realms, hey. Alright, let's see this thing. It has blast, which sometimes will proc. If it procs, it's going to help you with clear. First things first, we need to get some... I mean, it works, right? It works. It chunks. And blast also helps with clear. You can see some of the blast procs happening. Yeah. Go ahead. I do. I already made a build video. I made a build video. Let's see how it looks. Kuva Hindi. Fire rate. Elemental. Yeah, here you go. Realms. Just copy this. You copy this and your weapon is going to do this. So once you get some deadhead stacks, it chunks, as you can see. Heavy gunners also despawn. That's the burst mode. The semi mode is much more satisfying. Yeah. Bombards die in 2 taps. Let's see heavy gunner. Against a heavy gunner. 4 taps. Yeah, 4 taps. It chunks. It's a solid single targeter. What am I doing? I'm working on some builds. I made a new player setup for the Perigale. I made a deadhead setup for the Perigale. I'm a man of culture. See ya, Pokist. Yeah, this is fine. Mega fire rate. Mega fire rate, you have punch through for clear. We have blast for clear. The maggot pet? Maggot pet? Helmet charger? Perigale is... it's Nell, but primary. Search maggot in market. Oh, in market in Warframe? Oh, you mean those little... ah, yeah, I know. Raw damage when I was leveling up with no mods, it's insane. Yeah, I know which maggots. Those little guys that Nida spawns. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't believe... It's very accurate as well. Shall I make a Acuity setup? Is this thing good with Acuity? After the changes with Acuity, it's much weaker. Let's see. I think multi-shot is still much better. It is a DPSer and less DPSer. But let's try. So I can't use these guys. I can't use this guy. Maybe I can still use this guy. Acuity. And... fire rate. We need more fire rate. Yeah, something like this. So we lost a little bit of fire rate, we got more damage. And higher crit tier. Acuity. Acuity. It's a mod that disables your multi-shot but gives you a lot of additive damage and additive critical chance. I mean, blast procs are stronger. Yeah, blast procs are stronger because the higher base damage, it's much nicer. It complements blast quite a lot. But the problem with blast here is we only have like 13% chance to proc blast. Two slot collars and energy. Sorry, you have to use a forma. You have to use a forma. This stuff here, these guys, you have to use a forma on everything to unlock the second energy color. I will keep it. I will show it. I'll call this multi. Both of them have deadhead. Yeah, this works. This works. New player setup, multi-shot setup, and a acuity setup. Perfect. Alright, I'm done with this guy. Cool Star. Oh no. 5.62 AoE. That's fucking horrible. 3.9. Yeah, you kind of need to add this. You need to add this. This thing is not a crit weapon, but we have to build it as a crit weapon. Critical chance 51, kind of shitty. So we have, I think flare will be much better here. %30 chance, 30% chance, 12.1 on heat procs and a small AoE, but this does proc clusters. Yeah, this thing does at least proc clusters, so we can definitely generate some heat procs to complement Cascadia Flare. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Why do I have a ribbon for this guy? Ooh, that will also be good. Not lethal. Critical chance. Fulmination. I don't believe I should show this for new players. I will just do one setup. I don't want to bait new players to get this weapon. This weapon sucks. What's the maximum ammo? 15! Some weapons are just bad, to be honest. They are. They need to buff the maximum ammo on this guy. Critical chance is bad. Critical damage is above average. That's kind of nice. Slash chance is fine for a AoE weapon. Total damage on direct hit is kind of lowish for a AoE weapon. Yeah, 200. It needs to be at least 300. And the AoE is garbage, but this is a cluster AoE weapon. So when you shoot this guy, it explodes and then creates small clusters that also explode. See? Which is cool. It's like Tsar. It's a shitty Tsar. So slowly but surely this thing will generate some heat procs. As you can see, Cascadia Flare. Primer on a AoE weapon? Hell no. There's no point of using the AoE weapon if you do it as a primer. If you want to prime an AoE weapon, just don't use an AoE weapon. That's like building Braum up for priming. There's no point to direct hit damage with Brahma. It did some damage. I don't know if I should make a build video of this guy. I think if I want to make a build video, I have to use buffs. So if I show this weapon in game, I have to do something like this. Oh my god, it does like no damage. Heavy Gunner is still alive. Yeah, fuck this weapon. This weapon is not part of the list. Nope. I'm not doing this. Where's my eraser? I'm removing this weapon from the list. Found the eraser. Fuck this. I will add something else to the list. But what? What am I adding to the list? What is your boy adding to the list? What are we doing? What the fuck am I doing, boy? I should add... What should I add? Somebody wanted this, sure. There you go. I already made a Kohack build video. Kohack is out. There it is. So this is a influence setup. Okay, 25 base test chance. This will double it. Then this will also generate a ton of it. So that's kind of nice. Critical chance is kind of iffy. Crit multi is average. Follow through on a influence setup, who cares, but that's horrible. .5, so that's 2.5. Above average attack speed. I still don't understand why do they add a 0.08 on some melee weapons. Total damage 177, kind of shitty. What's the MR on this guy? What the hell? There you go. Got it. MR8, below average, above average. No, this is average. This is average, below average, average, below average, horrible, average. This is like, I don't even know anymore. 2.5, maybe we can say 2.5 is average attack speed for most melee weapons. This is a solid MR8 weapon. But every time I look at this weapon, why the hell would I use this when I can use... Jet Cursor. Jet Cursor is just so much better. So if I look at Jet Cursor, base damage is higher. Critical stat chance is less. Crit damage is 2.5, which is much better. 35 base critical chance. That's very good. They both have 50 follow through, which is bad. This thing is slightly shorter and slower, but overall it has much better stats than the Mios. Mios. And I kind of like it more. It looks like a sickle. It looks like a sickle. Maybe I should make a build video of this guy. Did I ever make a build video of this guy? I kind of want to. Maybe I should add it to the list. It's a sick weapon. Is that a mod named Body Count? Yeah, there is a mod called Body Count. There it is. It gives you 12 seconds combo duration, which sucks. When you have this mod, which gives you 2 seconds less, but also gives you stat chance. But who the hell uses this when you can use Neramon? Let me just Google something real quick. Have I ever made a Jet Cursor? I never made a Jet Cursor. Time to add it to the list. Jet Cursor. It's on the list. Perfect. But let's look at this thing one more time. I have to test it, boys. I have to test it, sadly. So it's a generic melee swinger. Relies on influence procs. But it has like an average stash chance. Is this stance even good? The follow through sucks. I saw like crit of 3 damage. Not you. Oh yeah, this thing is horrible. 100 on every attack when you move forward. So you never do this. You use this. And this is the only stance. Yeah, you never hold W, move forward, and hold E. The damage is non-existent. You aren't doing any damage. So you should not hold E and do this. It does no damage. You should just do this. Did it say hold E? Hold W. Don't hold W. Yeah, this does much more damage. It also pulls enemies and flungs them. I mean, it does flung enemies. That's kind of good for affliction setup. When I look at it now, it does get like around 300, so triple damage. Oh yeah, this thing is nice. If you just do this, you are moving forward. For MR8 influence setup, this thing is pretty solid. You unlock Steel Path, play first mission, use all the revives in 3 minutes, never again. You have to build more defense. You can't really go full glass cannon in Steel Path. can't go full glass canny. Let's see this. Okay, exposure setup. So this is the viral corrosion exposure setup. Maybe a magnetic setup will be pretty... Wait, magnetic might be quite nice on this, when I think about it. But also a affliction setup? I can't do both. Stronger weapons or mods? If you want a stronger weapon, I will not recommend you to use Kuva Hind. Of all of the Kuva weapons, these two are very good. I made build videos of these two. These two are very good. But I will also highly recommend you to farm Tenet weapons and get these guys. These two. This guy is quite good. Let me show you. If you get the Tenet... microphone is dying. What the fuck is wrong? There you go. Yeah, my microphone... I need to find a better cable for this mic. It's very flimsy. It falls off. There you go. Where was I? Archiplasmor. Archiplasmor is also very good. This is Archiplasmor. It's very good. Very, very good. So those two I will highly recommend you to farm. Don't put Forma on Kuva Hind. Oh yeah, Kuva Comb. Yeah, Kuva Comb is also very, very good. As you can see, it's clearing really well. It's slow. I need to use a fire rate warframe. This is designed for a fire rate warframe. But this is also going to help you a ton. If I add a fire rate warframe or remove one of these mods. What do I remove here? Maybe... Oh, shut the hell up. Shall I remove something here? Yeah, I can remove this for fire rate. Perfect. Oh yeah. Now we are cooking. Woo! This is a good weapon. Can you recommend me a weapon? My main are Zaku, Sevega, Gauss. I will recommend you to use Gauss. Gauss is quite good. I made a Gauss build video. Still holds up. You're like filthy tanky and you make your... This is the build. There you go. This here is the build. You're very filthy tanky. You're very fast. You make every weapon shoot really fast. This is the build. 4 weapons. This weapon. Everything else is what I told you just now. Like these two. This is good for clearing. This is good for single target and solid for clearing. 10 weapons. These two, very good with him as well. Later on, you're going to get Incarnate weapons. And Incarnate weapons also going to carry the hell out of you. Like Kuwa Comb. This thing on Gauss is beautiful. And on Gauss, this is beautiful. As you can see. Beautiful. This thing will carry the hell out of you. Just copy this build. Yeah, I know. That's why I get Kuwa weapons and Tenet weapons. They're much easier to obtain. They're much easier for non-incarnate users. Maybe I should just remove this. I have this. Add fire rate. Let's see how this works. Very well. Very well. Where was I? Mios? Mios. Exposure. Do you think exposure is kind of lame? I think it is. We're changing it. Affliction. No. Magnetic. Vortex. Vortex setup. We're going to remove... we're removing... fuck you. There you go. Let's see. So first things first, get some stackies. Multiple... Oh, there we go. Magnetic. Yeah, it works. But it isn't really that powerful. So you kind of have to use a buffer. You should buy mods from other people. I think farming mods is quite easy now. It's much easier to farm mods. I will not recommend you to invest so much plat on opening Warframe slots. You don't really need to focus so much on Warframes. Pick Gauss, if you main him, and just slowly farm mods, and then later on get primaries, secondaries, melee weapons, and Warframes. Don't invest so much at the beginning with Warframes. Fuck this. Exposure. Affliction. Copy this. Fuck. Damn you. I mean, I can do this for now. Let's see Affliction on this guy. I don't believe this guy is good with Affliction. You need to have high base damage for this. But it's immediately flunging enemies. You see this? It's immediately flunging enemies from the first attack. Which is quite good. And once I get some stacks, get all the extra damage. I mean... No, it's good. Right, this is good. This stance is quite good with this. Look at the heavy gunner. Well, he's chunking the fuck out of him. Yeah, this is good. $500,000? Pretty solid. If only I had... Yeah, I need that 120 stash chance. I need it. Yeah, I need that 120 stash chance from Galen as Elementalist. Shit. Doesn't this buff with that? It should, right? Let's see. Alright, let's get some stacks. Yep. Yeah, it's stronger. It's stronger. It's much stronger. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think Affliction setup is fine with the file Snapdragon. But I need to add a Forma. I need to add a dash polarity here. Yeah, I will keep it. I will show this build as well. Afflictions. Alright, let's look at the next weapon. The next weapon, which is the final weapon on this list, which I did look into last time, is this boy. This boy. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's fine. You know, you can't really make it better than this. Sadly, it doesn't proc any status effect on the shockwave. But it does some good damage. Goodbye. Maybe. Maybe. A duplicate setup. A dupe setup. Maybe a dupe setup. Yeah. Let's do a dupe setup. Watch this, son. Equinox done? Hell yeah. A dupe setup. Watch. Boom! Oh. We have to remove this. This gives us critical chance. We have to get rid of it. We're going to use Organ Shatter. How big is the critical chance? Let's see the critical chance. Where is my overframe? Tenet, Executioner, Galvanized Steel, 121. Stradivar. It sucks. Maybe one day in Karnon. Who knows, Zehan? I see orange crits. We can't do duplicate. It works, but we can't really do duplicate. We have to hope for yellow crits. It's a generic burst, not burst. It's a automatic and a semi. Maybe it's better. Is it better than exposure? Let's see. Okay. No, it's not better. It's worse. It's much worse. Shitty Hind? Yeah. Hind. It's a much shittier Hind. So this is Garbo. Sag. So exposure is the only one. Yeah. Where do you get this? This is Railjack, right? MR16, that's definitely not a new player weapon. That's for sure. Okay, this is the only build, I guess. How much power do you get if I use all of these guys? So I have to remove this guy, Tenet, X. Remove this guy, add this. Okay, so I add this mod, I add these two galvanized mods. Killing Blow, Pressure Point. Corrupted Charge. Looks like corrupted charge is better. Yeah. You get like nothing. Let me look at it again. What if I do this? We had Blood Rush. I mean, orange crits now. Yeah, higher crit here as well. More consistent orange crits. Yeah, something like that is indeed nice. But we can also do corrupted. 2 fire modes means he has a all fire right, and a weapon with all fire typically don't get Incarnate Genesis because of the transformation. Oh. Yeah. Stradivar is forever shit. Bug! Dude, I always forget. Jesus Christ. Dementia. I need to use abilities to get exposure. Why am I going in without exposure? There's no point. Yeah. So with these two, you have 6x additive damage, slam additive damage, critical chance, critical damage, critical chance, critical damage, viral damage. If I had cold here, I will remove this for... For what? How much damage you get? If only the game tells me. I don't believe... I mean, I can remove everything, and let's see. If I remove everything... Oh, it doesn't show you. Yeah, it doesn't show you on WARFRAME. 240% definitely has diminishing returns. Definitely. We can try this shit out one more time. This with this. I really don't know. I don't see the difference, man. I'm seeing the exact same numbers. Maybe duplicate is better, but you have a 20% chance to proc orange. I mean, I can show both duplicate and exposure. It's like one mod difference and a different arcane. Like who cares? Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Zahan. I will still show it. Just to give people some idea. Maybe duplicate is the way to go. Maybe this is stupid. Maybe if I had a level 8 galvanized steel. Let's see. If I had a level 8 galvanized steel. No, that makes no sense. I will lose cruel damage. Oh yeah, if I had a level 7 galvanized steel. But you lose way too much damage. Yeah, you lose way too much damage. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, duplicate is much better. Don't worry, Zahan. I saw a bunch of YouTubers make a Valkyrie build video and they had like 3 layers of additive damage. And their Valkyrie passive gives them like 80 increase additive damage. Out of 300. Jet Kusar. Jet Kusar. Today I'm going to release Phage, tomorrow nothing, and after that I'm releasing Redeemer. I think I'm done with Redeemer. So this 4 lists. Okay. So the Jet Kusar, I can just copy my Mios build and use it on Jet Kusar. Jet Kusar is one of the best. Yeah, it's one of the best. It comes with heat, which is good. So I can do a affliction setup. I can do a... I can't do duplicate. It's stupid to do duplicate. I will do exposure setup, affliction setup. Influence, I can't really do influence because of this guy right here. Fucking everything up. Man, this thing needs fire rate. Not fire rate, attack speed. Attack speed. You need this. You need the highest attack speed mod. This is horrible. 0.8? Ugh. 0.8. Hell no. How much attack speed do you get if I do this? Jet Kusar. So it goes from 0.8 to how much? 1.4. Yeah, that's good. 1.4 attack speed. I mean, that makes a ton of sense. This gives you 70, and this, that goes to... No, wait, it doesn't make no sense. Never mind, never mind. I'm a fool. Never mind. I will just copy this build. These 2 builds. What? What? this guy, and I also have to... Do I copy the other one? I can make the other one. I just have to copy the placements of all of these mods to be identical. So every time I look at these claws... Not claws. What are these guys called? Whip and blade? Whip and sword? Blade and whip. So every time I look at these guys, they have the exact same mod placements. Jet Kusar. Oh yeah, this is a skin. Oh yeah, this thing is sick. Look at this. The fire sickle. Sick. Oh, you have to copy this. Oh, you son of a bitch. I hope D enables me, or everybody, not just me, to link mods and builds in Simulacrum. It's so annoying you still can't do that. So this is the gas damage. What the fuck is that? There we go. So I have to add a dash polarity? No. I can't do... I technically still can. Viral heat, corrosion, punch/slash impact. Yeah, that still works. Alright, -1 form, I guess. $30. Might just happen, I hope. As a Simulacrum player, I hope they notice me. What is this? Heavy attack? No, this is heavy attack. What is this here? 0 critical chance? Does this thing have some kind of passive? I don't remember. Jet Kusar. Oh no. Jet Kusar, unlike other Blade and Whip, does not ragdoll? No way. Shut the hell up. What do you mean it doesn't ragdoll? I literally ragdoll these guys. You filthy liar. This Wikipedia, man, I swear to God. Huh? You hear that special effect? After the slam? I wonder if that special effect does something. It doesn't seem like it hits twice. So we have heat viral, corrosion, punch slash impact, components condition overload, a bunch of slash chance, a bunch of critical chance, a bunch of critical chance, critical damage, a bunch of attack speed, viral damage and reach. I mean, this looks like the generic setup for doing stupid shit like this. Damn, it's slow. But once you get some kills, then this thing starts freaking being wild. Orange crits. I see some red crits as well. Oh shit, red. Beautiful. Kuojin. I mean, this works. Let's see again against heavy gunners. Oh wow. The heat proc doesn't do much, but it helps. What if I make a affliction setup and focus on heavy heat damage? Yeah, heavy heat damage, affliction setup. There it is. So heat is massive. Yeah. Looks normal to me. So a heavy heat. Okay, I need to get some stackies. Holy shit, it did chunk. It did chunk. I saw a chunker. $20 stacks of heat. It did chunk. It does work. Nearly 500,000. $1.3 million. Holy shit. It works. It works. Like you start by doing the oh, the flung. You start with a flung, and if the flung procs heat, the guy is dead. I mean, it works. It works. What MR is this guy? $11. You get this in the Ganir lab. The cam lab. So Cam Lab. I mean, I can make a new player setup. Maybe a new player is going to like this. You never know. It's Dooney Boy. So, exposure, affliction, new player. Who knows, maybe a new player freaking saw this and decided to play Warframe and bought this with Plat. Who knows, you never know. He's horny. Override. So, Berserker Fury. You need critical damage. Maybe this is really not for new players. When's the underrated weapons tier list? I didn't even... I need to look into the underrated weapons, dudes. I need to make it special. I never did a tier list YouTube video. It will happen, dudes. It will happen. I do promise you that. It will happen, but I have to see. Yeah, this looks like a new player setup. But I have to see how should I do it. Should I do like underrated primaries? I can't really do underrated everything. There's too many underrated stuff. I need to start with like rifles, but then after some time I'll do like shotguns, bows. No, there's not a lot of bows. There's a lot of shotguns and a lot of rifles. The tier list on stream? Tier list on stream. I can maybe do a tier list on stream, but we need to make it short. I don't want to make it a long YouTube video. If I do it on stream, I will definitely upload it on a YouTube video. Yeah, I will look into it. Maybe I have to edit. Yeah, maybe I have to edit to make it nicer. Let's look here. Look at all this shit. Carentinos. No, dudes. Warframe community is allergic to tier lists like those. They're allergic. Maybe do this thing as well. Look at this influence weapon. Look at this influence weapon. 40 stash chance with electricity. Should I format this? Should I format this guy? Make a... Oh, fucking hell. No, it's not a slam whip. After the slam changes, there's no point to doing any slams. I don't want to format this now. I will think about formatting this thing later. It's going to be another shitty influence. Let's look at the other stuff. Glaive. I already did all of the glaives. Hesper. I did Hesper. Finally. I will never do Hesper again. Fuck Hesper. Nami Skyla. It does have 3 forma. Neferi. Have I ever did a Neferi in Nami Skyla? Nikana Prime. Wait a second. Nikana Prime might generate a lot of viewers. Yep. I never did a Nikana Prime. I did a Nami Solo, but I never did Nami Skyla. And I never did Neferi. Here we go. Let's add these to the list. Nami Skyla Prime and Nikana Prime. Alright, let's look at Nami Skyla Prime. Let's look at these guys. A heavy attack? Oh my god, look at this build. Ancient. It has 3 formas, so why the hell not? Dual Zorans? Doesn't matter. $125, $133, small range, fall to, both garbage, classic, 22, 30, 2, 3.2, holy shit. 33, oh, this has a larger, much higher base damage, much higher stash chance. This has high cruel damage and slightly high cruel chance. This is faster and longer. I mean, they're kind of equal. They're kind of equal dudes, to be honest with you. Higher base damage and status with range and attack speed, while this thing has higher cruel chance cruel damage. You want to build for Nikana? I mean, I can look into Nikana now. There's so many Nikanas. Dragon Nikana, Nikana Prime, Nikana, Dex Nikana. What the fuck is happening? Let's look at the stats. This thing has better everything except for critical damage. Right? Yeah, has everything better except for critical damage. This is better. I will do Nikana Prime, and if people have Dex, they can just copy the Nikana Prime build on Dex. They're both the same weapon. I flipped them? No. 125. My voice. So this has those Zorns, 125, 133 faster, bigger range, 0.2, which is not a lot. Critical chance is 30. 22, so 8% less. 2 crit damage, which is base. 3.2, which is very good. This thing has much higher stash chance and much higher base damage than this. So in terms of DPS, maybe Zorans are slightly better, but in the same time, Skyla might be even better because of elemental proccing. The problem with all these dual-wielding swords, they're very alike. They're very close to each other. If I remember correctly, I think these swords are the best ones. This thing sucks. Yeah, it's horrible. These guys, I think these guys are the best ones. Yeah, these are the best ones. The dual Karas. Karas? Yeah, these guys. So they have the exact same attack speed as this. They have the exact same range as Nami Skyla. They have higher critical chance than Zorans. They are between Nami Solo and Dual Zorans. The status chance is yet again between these two, and it has the exact same base damage as Nami Solo. So in terms of DPS, these guys are the best ones. They have everything that is good and positive. I mean, I will never underestimate this. 34 base stash chance, that's something I will never underestimate. Every time I see something above 30, that's always something you should look into. This can, like, drown enemies in status. But let's say we fight a Acolyte. If we fight an Acolyte, dual Zorans and dual Keras are much better. Because you can generate a lot of status on these enemies. Oh, I didn't even know this is a dagger and this is a sword. I completely forgot about this. And over here they are equal and these guys are massive. But man, 50 follow through. What the hell is wrong with these devs, man? 50 follow through. Why? Why? Why are you doing this? Where is Nikana? For the edgelords. For the edgelords. Any edgelords in the chat? Edgy boys? Any edgy boys in the chatty? The best slam weapon? So you have Magistar, which is one of the best clear AoEs right now. After the melee changes, it's the highest and the largest AoE. Architect is very good at clearing in single target. And then you have Meyer, which is the best single targeter. So it's between these three. Everything else, like Sempotes is solid, but it doesn't beat the other three. And yeah, that's it. I would recommend to build all of these slam weapons. There are 4 of them. Sempotes, Meyer, Magistar, Architect. Architect is better than all of these guys because of Corpus enemies and clear. And it's the best influencer. Meyer has like the worst clear. Meyer clear, Sakakaki. I will open this slash build. Disgusting influence build. Yeesh. I mean, this looks fine, right? Influencer. Can I make a duplicate? Is it worth to do a duplicate setup? Dex is a different combo. Dex is a different combo? Dex Nikana. Oh, dude, Dex sucks. They reduced the multiplier to 11. You lose the 25% bonus damage for a combo count. That's so not worth. That makes Blood Rush worse. That makes Weeping Wounds worse. Gains melee combo every 11 hits, but max multiplier is reduced to 11x. That's so... I don't believe this is worth it. I'm looking at the comparison between Dex, Nikana, and Prime. It has just higher critical damage. Different polarities. And a slightly higher Riven Dispo. Dex Nikana. Given as reflect and see. I mean that is when you slam. So when you hit enemies, every couple of hits is going to generate a ton, right? Yeah. It just generates quicker. Oh, it doesn't consume everything? Just makes slamming interesting. That's so weird. But here's the thing, why would you slam with this? Let's see the damage. What kind of shit? The AoE. 6 meters. Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. So not worth. 6 meters AoE? Hell no. After the change to the slams? They have a guaranteed but yeah, but the problem with Slash is freaking killed. I don't see the guaranteed Slash procs. Let me get 8x again. I need to spawn need to spawn level 40. 30. Let me add pressure point. And attack speed. Oh, I can add a large amount of mods. I will add this. For the shits and giggles. Give me attack speed, just a little bit of attack speed. Oh wait. There you go. On heavy, not a slam. Oh, who cares, dudes? I don't care about regular heavy attacks. This is something you like. I don't care about this. I mean, I will make it. What is that laser that appears? I mean, I can make one. I don't care, but... So it's a heavy attacker. You have 8x. What if I add corrupted charge? I'll check it out. Give me a second. So you have 11x. I mean, I can do this build. Yeah, I'd rather do this over the Nikana Prime, but maybe I should do both. You inspire me to go live. The Frost build. I did test it out off stream. This is the build. So with this and this, you have 100% armor strip. I don't mind it. With Arcane, Ice Storm, and Precision Intensify, you have 100% armor strip, so you don't have to use Growing Power or any shards. You have Master Range, and everything else here is the same. My voice! Yeah, this is the build. I did use some shards. I used 2 duration shards, 2 yellow for cast speed, and 1 yellow for the effectiveness of energy orbs. Which helps a ton. Especially with Nornish. Let me just check this guy out and then read what these 2 boys typed in my chat. My voice is dying, boys. What the fuck is happening? Fashion for you? Oh my goodness. Oh my. This pervert. She's naked. Let me save this. Let me save this. Okay, let me just. Yeah. Let me save that. Yeah. Let me save it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Where was I? Hell Conversion is certainly an underrated mod. It's a very good mod if there's synergy. I didn't know it doesn't proc on Overguard, which is quite good if it doesn't proc on Overguard, which it doesn't, which makes it much better. So you have 100% uptime with health conversion, which is a very good synergy with Arcane Battery. Oh yeah, Zero, let me show you while you're here. So with just these 2, with Precision Intensify and Ice Storm, first time you use it, you won't armor strip because you just got the Ice Storm. And the moment you see some other group, and you press your 4, armor gone. Very good. Very, very good. Hember. I maybe will make both, you know. Maybe I will do Nikana Prime and Dex Nikana. You know, I will make a list right now. Put in Nikana Prime build, and next list is going to have the Dex Nikana with a heavy attack setup. Seeing that you can get 11x and then spam a heavy attack with these 2, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. And if we build this thing for heavy, maybe duplicate. I think duplicate might work really well with this. Dex Nikana. Let me add this to the list. I will add it here. Good touch, boys. Affliction? Yeah, that works. The Skana? Why do you need Skana? Which one? Prisma? It's Barketeer. If you are asking for get your oh Affliction, Jet Kitag, this Jet Kusar. Yeah, I made one. Affliction, it's right here. 0. Dookie, if you're asking for a normal one. Normal one? I think you can buy it for credits. I think you can buy this for credits. Yeah, 15. Yeah, I made one. 0. Dookie, you can wait for Prismaskana. Prismaskana is much better. Yeah, the Affliction setup works. It works. I did test it today. It's pretty solid. The exposure setup also works, and I also made a new player. Let me just go back to decks. Dude, this is kind of cool. It gives it 11x all the time. It doesn't lose it. Let me open up WARFRAME real quick. Type text Nikana. And see how much critical chance do you get from this. Critical chance. Dude, nobody made a Dex Nikana build in years. Holy shit. I'm going to be the first one in WARFRAME. Log in. Do you know what will be good? Prismaskana? If you have the plat, Dookie, you should buy a Prismaskana from someone in WARFRAME market. If it isn't expensive. Let's see. Prismaskana. It's 50 plat. It's very cheap. You don't have to wait for Barketeer. If you have the room or if you have the plat, I will highly recommend you to buy the Prismaskana. It's quite good. If you have the Incarnate Genesis, it's even better. Yeah, I also believe that Ceramic Dagger is kind of killed. Yeah, Ceramic Dagger is kind of killed. Do you... Yeah, use it on the Prisma. Don't use it on the base. Use it on Prisma. Prisma is really good. I will highly recommend you to buy it from someone for 40 to 50 plat. Do you like the film Aliens? Xenomorphs? Predator? Yeah. I used to watch it a long time ago. I don't remember it. Oh, you made an alien. I had an alien Nyx. Xenomorph. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's good. Try to, if you can, try to add a little bit of dark green. You know how they have that dark green? Do you have a build? Yes, I do. It's an influence setup. I don't have anything else than influence setup on the Prismaskana. It's a good Incarnon. It's overall a good Incarnon. Let me open this. So I will make a dupe setup, affliction setup, and that's it. Just these two. So let's do affliction. I was thinking of doing this. So this allows me for 100%. Let's see here. I need Gelman's Elementalist. So we have 11x all the time, which complements Weeping Wounds quite a lot. Like, it's disgusting. Maybe Blood Rush? Yeah, we need to add Blood Rush. We need to add Blood Rush. I need to add Form on this guy. So I had to add 2 more polarities. I need to add a V polarity and another V polarity. Might as well, for the memes. Alright, time to level up this thing. The regular Elementalist. The only reason I added the Galvanized Elementalist, I'm going to use Toxin as well. So if I have a guaranteed chance to proc Toxin and a high chance to proc Toxin, you're going to proc 2 types of elements to complement Affliction, which is quite much nicer. To increase the odds. The Sessions is also kind of garbage. And it also gives you a lot of increased damage. So it complements the heavy attack setup quite a lot. I don't know how important this is, but it does give you 3x. Killing Blow. It scales with attack speed as well. So you can maybe use it with a attack speed Warframe. I will see. I will look at it. I have to level up first. Haven't leveled up anything quite a while. Quite a while. Zoras can Toxin Magnetic, can do corrosion, electricity, Toxin Magnetic. It's luck. It definitely spreads Ah, that's cool. Let me just do this. I do have the affinity booster, right? We all have the affinity booster. Let me read what you guys typed. Did I miss anything? I think Zahan typed something at the very top I didn't read. I saw him on heavy, not on slam. Okay. You said that like a couple of minutes ago. I read everything. Please! Registered losers? Is that really a... That's kind of funny. Please! I'm being held hostage. No! Console players! Oh! Finally. Yeah, it is slow, dudes. It is slow. It doesn't have any clear. How do you play this Warframe again? Holy shit, I don't remember. You press 2. Oh no, everything is delayed. This isn't good. Well, Nikana heavy attack so bad for hitting like. I made it accurate good. That's impossible. That's impossible. No, it's not. It's impossible. It's like top 5 worst weapons. You posted in a short. Give it to me. Oh no, my chat died. Oh no, boys. Alright, your boys are back. Um... You son of a bitch. Why can't I join a normal freaking map, please? Top 5 best weapons, thank you. There we go. Boop 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 boop. 600,000 toxin damage. We definitely use something stupid, like a specific warframe, specific setup. You tossed a bunch of stuff on it. And then you shot it once. Saw a big number. Yeah, I don't like the heavy attack as well. Why do I phase through enemies? So you have to be in a very specific range. But it works. Okay, this thing is maxed. I will check it out, I will. Okay, one forma down. Wind up speed. Fine, I will remove freaking Given as Elementalist for Elementalist. Boop, 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 boop. Elementalist. There it is. Dude, I need like very little. Still have to add a V polarity, sadly. -3 forma today, I guess. But all of this for future videos. Yeah. I think this is it. And then I will make another one. And this other one is going to have duplicate and organ shatter. Maybe even this. Let me just see. Perfect. Perfect. 100% critical chance. You have 100% critical chance with these two together. And it gives you critical damage. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Yeah, that's it. I will test it out. Let me just see his magical... Oh no. I went with Enervate. 33 stations. Let me see here. 2 V polarities. You decide to add form on this guy. Holy shit. I mean, there's definitely some changes I will do here, of course, but you need polarities. You will also do those changes. Like get rid of this and add more additive damage. But yeah, it's definitely a 2-forma setup Akru with Enerate. That gives it flat critical chance. I mean, that truly makes this weapon... Yeah, this is made for this weapon. When you think about it, it has 0 critical chance, so Enervate stacks are going to be quite nice. How does this weapon feel again? I do have it as well. Haha! One forma at 10.11 RSD. Dude, this month was the best month I ever had in terms of money making. The best one. Sadly, YouTube takes a 20%. But still, very good. The best month I ever had. Guarantee status procs. It has no polarities. Who cares? Let's see how this feels. Let's just see how this feels. If he has a guaranteed chance to proc Toxin, who gives a shit about this Toxin? So we are going to go for direct hit damage. It is a direct hit weapon, right? Yeah, it is. And that's it. That's it. Let's see how much it generates. Really well. That isn't half bad. Because of the Enervate stacks. Yeah, with the Enervate stacks, it isn't half bad. I think it may be multiplicative CEO is going to a Rhino. This is a Rhino Roar Nourish. Toxin is niche for Corpus. Mag Bubble, it deletes Corpus. He just warned you and you jumped to them. Be disappointed. I mean... Do you know what? I don't mind making meme builds. But the problem is here, I don't want to invest 5 form on this weapon. You know. This works. I think the Enervate setup is maybe the best setup for this weapon. Maybe one day if I'm rich with Forma, yet again. $10 Forma, alright. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Let's try it out. So... Dunes, be honest with me. Be honest with me. Did you Forma Dex Nikana? Damn. I mean, it is powerful. It is freaking powerful. 4 million? $1.4 million? I mean, this is powerful. If you proc Toxin as well... $2.2 million? 4.2 million? Yeah... This is powerful. He gets a lot of extra damage. Wait, remember range? Range? What do you mean range? I don't believe heavy attacks work with range. But I can't even add range. I think this is fine. You definitely won't use this as a clear weapon. You'll definitely use it as a single target burst. Yeah, I will definitely make a build video, but it won't be anytime soon. It is on the list, next to Nikana Prime as well. But it won't be anytime soon. Let's see the duplicate. Duplicate is also solid. You have a 100% kill chance on a heavy attack. That will dupe it. So it's the exact same setup. It's just one minor difference, arcane. So it starts by not doing much. Now let's see. It's weaker. Yeah, it's much weaker. It does hit twice, which it works. Maybe regular swinging is better. It has 100% chance critical chance. Yeah, Affliction is much better than a heavy attack setup. Much, much better. But maybe I should make a heavy attack build, a normal attack build, and a new player setup, you know? I think that will be very healthy. Normal attack, heavy attack, new player. That's going to be quite good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. But should I do I'll do influence. New player. Affliction. Let me read what Zero said. Make sure those you can have you on them. No. No. Let's see. I don't remember if range works. It does. It does. Holy shit, it's Argon Crystal. You son of a bitch, stop disappearing every 24 hours. Every time I freaking need you, you're never in my inventory. What's the correct way to melee duplicate lockdown or prime? Both. Time to melt. Freaking Argon Crystal. He's the one and the only Argon Crystal that doesn't melt. And he only exists in chats. I have to remove. Yeah, this is fine, dudes. I'm happy with this. Yeah. Look how beautiful this looks. You have the blue mods, the prime mods, and in the middle you have the galvanized. Perfection. Perfection. When I did demos, I primed, then do this, you know. Prime, do this, and then heavy attack. But sometimes I used to do something like this, is you don't even prime, you just lock down, and then you melee attack to proc some elements, and then heavy. But also depends on the weapon. Yeah. The red blinking nullifiers. Yeah, nobody likes them. Nobody likes the ability turn off enemies. Did I misspell this? Influence. I can copy this entire setup here. So this is going to be an influence setup. Shocker. Shocker. Is this it? Looks like it. Blind Justice. I don't like Blind Justice. I think this is fine. So we have range, we have elemental, status, critical chance damage, attack speed, electricity. Yep. And then I have to make a new player setup. Pressure point, range. They have to do viral setup for new players, and this is easy to obtain. Maybe Fever Strike, this Sacrificial Steel, attack speed, Fury, Organ, and Might. They have attack speed, they have critical chance, critical damage, critical chance, they have viral damage, additive damage. This doesn't matter. What is the easiest thing to get from all of the Nikana stances? What is the easiest one? Slight Affliction? Isn't that cleaver? That looks like a weird cleaver that has something to do with slash? Blind Justice? It should work. Depends on the stance. What is this? Oh, this is a machete. Oh, God. This thing should be amazing. Slash this effect inflicted by melee have 100% status duration. Status duration, you say. This thing is a cleaver. Oh yeah, the heavy attack is the spin. But we need an attack that knock... Oh, it does knock them down. Okay, so this attack knocks enemies down. Yeah, Affliction works. It's not about the passive, it's about the stance. Yeah, it knocks them down. So you have to do the regular attacks. Speed. Let's add some attack speed. And add some range. And add pressure point. Yeah, you can see. But it's a single target knockdown, Zahan. Oh my god, something that doesn't have 3% follow through. Nice. It has 70. Woohoo! Hell yeah! The normal one, the normal percentage. There was a video I found by KMF. It was a Rhino, Disruption wasn't Disruption named. Video was a 0 pro. Tapping. Oh, it's Exotic Contagion. It's this. And this thing. Air melee projectile increases by 400% after traveling 30 meters. So you jump into the air, you hold right click, and you press E once. And your character tosses a dagger that explodes in a large radius. And you can only toss once. So the moment you toss once, you have to touch the floor like Stynex. It works with combo. You can generate like combo at the beginning, of course. And once you get some combo, you just copy, paste this. It chunks. Heavy attack? No, there is no heavy attack on this. If you do heavy attack, it just slams. Ceramic dagger? It does have a projectile. Yeah, you have to turn this into the influence. Not influence. Incarnon. And now every heavy attack releases a projectile. You can't see it, but it's there. Or maybe regular attack. No, wait, is it the Incarnon? Yeah, heavy attacks send forth special daggers. Yeah, there you go. Nikana Zaz? I don't. I have everything. I have two rapiers. I have a polearm, a machete, a dagger, another machete, a heavy sword, and a tonfa. I don't have a katana. Is this finished? It is. New player, influence, afflictions, heavy attack. There we go. Projectile? Maybe it's this thing? This thing also tosses projectiles. Maybe it's this thing as well, 0. You could be quasars. Yeah, quasars as well. Polearm Zar Exodia. When you stream live, is there an option to connect a mic? I use PlayStation 4, but when I start streaming, I don't see any options. I don't know how to help you there. I don't know, Zero. I'm still kind of new to streaming. I use Streamlabs OBS, and over there I connected my mic. PS5 or PC? Is this a Dex Nikana? Nikana Prime, Nami Skyla Prime, Neferi. Alright, I will test these guys out some other time. I'm done. Oh, I'm done. Today, I'm going to be releasing page build, 3 builds, one for new players and the other 2 for Steel Path. They are quite good. I tested it. It's quite good. What is a page? This is a page. Right here, this infested pile of shit. But it's very good. It's a very good infested pile of shit. It's a very good one. It's a very, very good weapon. But yeah. Boop, boop, boop. What the hell is this? Oh! No. No! Fine, I will do Acrid. I will do it next time I stream. Oh wait, next time I stream is a weekly reset. Maybe like 5 days. The next time. Let me put one format to remember. Oh, I have to use this as well? Whatever. There it is. One format is already on. Target, cracker. We need... We're definitely going to need merciless gunfight. Oh, we need more relative damage. This thing is a semi? Oh, that's fucking awesome. The fire rate is locked. Shit. Fire rate is locked? No, we can't really do that. But we do need to add some fire rate on this thing. Yeah, you do need to add some fire rate. This is the best one, I think. Viral toxin corrosion. Then we do a heat right over here. Yeah. So I need to add a VV. That's going to give me 7, 14, 15, 18, VVV. So I still have to add 2 formats. Can I use cannonade? Yeah, you can. You can use semi-rifle cannonade, but you have to remove this. 2 V's adds the prime heated charge. One, two. So how much is this? This is going to be 10 and this is going to be 17. I add prime heated charge, that gives me 1 back. And then I have to add on 1 on prime heated charge, which is going to be 8 plus 1, that's going to be 9. Then I will have enough to use magnetic might. Yeah, and this gives me magnetic damage and critical damage, which complements the weapon even more. So that's 1, 2. I'm going to add 1 more forma. Yeah. So it's a forma setup. And if I really gave a shit about this weapon, I will use Merciless. Yeah, this thing. It gives you high critical damage and also punch through, which will help you with clear. He crashed your cascades. Trust me, it's pretty strong. I don't believe it's pretty strong, but it's maybe usable thanks to this. I will add this to the list as well. If I'm investing forma, it's going to be a YouTube video. Fucking hell. There we go. It's on the list. Alright, boys. Next time I stream, which is going to be the next day, is going to be a weekly reset. Weekly reset. But yeah. Boys, thank you yet again everybody for watching. See y'all next time. I'm going to release a page build video soon. GG's everybody. GG's!